Good morning, students. Now we'll continue with the same exercise 10A, question number 17. Minakshi sells a pen for rupees 54 and losses 1 by 10th of her outlay. Find cost price of the pen and the loss percent. We have to find cost price, so therefore we will assume that cost price be rupees X and loss is equals to 1 by 10th of the cost price. So therefore loss is equals to x into 1 by 10, so that is x by 10. So this is the loss that she has got, and SP of the pen is rupees 54, and because loss is there, so formula for loss is CP minus SP is equals to loss. Now substitute all the values that you are having, that is CP is x and SP is 54. So x minus 54 is equals to x by 10. Now solve it. After solving, you will get the value of x as rupees 60. So x is rupees 60. So that means cost price is rupees 60. Now we need to calculate loss. So loss is x by 10. Put the value of x here. So that is 60 by 10. That is equals to rupees 6. That means she has loss of rupees 6. Now you have to calculate loss percent. So I have not written formula here because space does not permits to write everything on board. So always whenever you are finding loss percent or profit percent, you have to write formula always. So you have to write formula of loss, that is loss by cost price into 100. So this is loss by cost price into 100. After solving, you will get 10%. 18. A dealer gets rupees 940 more if instead of selling a table at a loss of rupees 10%, it is sold at a gain of 10%. Find the cost price of the table. So that means we need to find out cost price. So let us assume that cost price of the table is X. Now it is loss, if loss is given. So that means loss is 10%, it is given. Now if CP is X and loss is 10%, so how to calculate SP? There is a formula, that is 100 minus loss percent by 100 into CP. So using that, we have to calculate selling price first. So 100 minus 10 by 100 into X, that is 9 by 10 X. So this is the selling price when cost price is X. Again I will repeat this. If cost price of the table is X and loss is 10%, in that case selling price is 9 by 10 X. Understood? Again, if cost price is same and he will have the dealer will have gain of 10%, then what will be the selling price? So there is a formula, that is 100 plus gain percent by 100 into CP. So now if the dealer have gain of 10%, then what will be the selling price? That is 11 by 10x. We have calculated by using this formula. Now for the same, if the CP is same and if he incurred a loss, then SP is 9 by 10, and if gain, then SP is 11 by 10x. So in both the cases, in the beginning of the question it is given that dealer will gain 940 more if gain is 10%. So that means difference between both the SP, both the selling price will be 940. That you need to understand. So that means difference in both the case, both the selling price is 940. So that's why you have to make this equation by yourself, by thinking. So by reading again and again the question, you will get this. Because if there is once the dealer is having loss, once gain, so that difference is given. So if under such condition, you have to find out cost price. So what you have to do is you have to solve this and then get the value of X, which is 4,700 rupees. Question number 21. Sonu buys 40 kg of wheat at rupees 12.50 per kg and 30 kg of wheat at rupees 14 per kg. At what rate per kg should he sell the mixture to gain 5% on the whole? So first of all, we have to write everything whatever is given. Question, though the question is lengthy, but it is very easy to understood. First read the question 2 to 3 times and then start. Now it is given the rate at which he has purchased per kg, and he has purchased 40 kg of wheat at a rate of rupees 12.50 per kg. So that means for 1 kg he has paid 12.50 rupees. So you have to find CP of 40 kg of wheat. So that means 40 into 12.50. That is simple calculation, all of you know. So CP of 40 kg wheat is rupees 500. Similarly, you have to find the CP of 30 kg of wheat. So per kg it is given rupees 14. You need to find out CP of 30 kg of wheat. So that is 30 into 40. So that is 420. Now we have to find a total SP. So that therefore before that we should calculate total CP also. So total CP means CP of wheat plus CP of wheat which is purchased at different rate. So that after adding you will get total CP is equals to 920 rupees. This is the cost price. Now profit is 5% of CP. So CP is 920 and 5% of 920, as you have studied in percentage also how to calculate 5% of CP. So that means 5 by 100 into 920. So that is rupees 46. So that means profit that is gained is rupees 46. Now we need to find SP. So we will assume that SP is rupees X and profit is SP minus CP. So SP is X minus CP. Just now we have calculated, that is equals to 46. That is profit. So after calculation you will get value of X as 966. So this is the selling price. And what is 40 plus 30? 40 plus 30 is equals to 70. So we on the whole transaction what he has earned profit. So we have to find the SP of the whole wheat. So SP of 70 kg of wheat is equals to 966 rupees. So therefore selling price of 1 kg of wheat will be 966 divided by 70. So here is the answer. Wasim bought 2 cricket bats for rupees 840 and rupees 360 respectively. He sells the first bat at gain of 15% and the second one at a loss of 5%. Find the gain or loss percent in the whole transaction. Very nice question this is. He has purchased 2 bats. So you have, and one for one he's gaining 50% and for the other he is losing 5%. Now you have to calculate in the whole transaction whether he has gain or loss. So that percent you have to calculate. Let us start. Now CP of the first bat. CP of the first bat is rupees 840. Now profit on the first bat is 15%. 15%, so you have to calculate profit how much he is having. So 15% of 840. So after calculation you will get 126. That means he is having profit of rupees 126. Now you know CP, you know profit. Then formula to calculate SP is CP plus profit. So CP plus profit. profit. 840 plus 126, so rupees 966 is the selling price of the first batch. Now coming up next, that is CP of the second batch. It is rupees 360. He has lost. He's having loss of 5%. So we will calculate how much loss he has got. So loss is equals to 5% of 360. After calculation, you will get rupees 18 is the loss on the second batch. Now, if CP is known, loss is known, then the formula to calculate selling price is 360 minus 18. What is 360? CP. CP and 18 is loss. CP minus loss, that is 342. So selling price on the second batch is 342. Now you are having cost price of both the batches, selling price of both the batches. So you have to calculate, because we need to find out the whole transaction. He's in the whole transaction, he's having profit or loss. So we have to calculate total CP and total SP. Total CP means 840 plus 360 on both the batches. Here, that we have calculated. Again, next step, we have to calculate total selling price. So that is 966 plus 342. So this, after adding this, you will get. Now compare these two, which is greater? SP is greater. So whenever SP is greater, so that means there is a gain. So formula to calculate gain is SP minus CP. Since space is not there, so that's why I am not writing formula, but you have to write in in your copy, you have to write formula for gain also and gain percent also. I have written here directly. That is SP minus CP. That is rupees 108. Now gain percent in the whole transaction, that is gain by CP into 100. After calculation, you will get 9% as gain. So this much for today. So try to solve rest of the question of this exercise, and you have any doubt in any question, please message through Campus Care. I will be solving all those questions. Thank you.